Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Welcome back, Commander.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Prepare for battle!
Incoming transmission. Hey, are you new to the channel? Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And don't forget to like and comment the video. Peace through power.
Reinforcements have arrived.
See you ready. Yes, Comrade General.
Timer started.
Conscript reporting. Da.
Where do you need to go? Planning course.
War is here. Is nothing I cannot do.
Need a ride,
Bring
anybody?
on the knees on the way.
Let's clear the air! Let's clear the air!
Let's light them
Let's
up.
keep our distance.
Yes, Comrade
Let's
General.
clear the air!
I'll point
Getting
out
in
the
closer.
target. I have important information.
Shuttle ready for passengers.
Let's keep our distance.
War
Sending
is
airmail.
here.
Armored
I
personnel
have
carrier
important
ready.
information.
Making tracks.
Good fishing here. The quicker the better. Nice day for a cruise. Sounds
Where do you
good.
need to go? Don't get too close to combat.
V3 launch unit. Missile launch confirmed. Rockets fuel ready for moving to new launch site.
Need a ride, anybody? Don't
Let's
get too
keep
close
our
to
distance.
combat.
Missile launch
Don't mess
confirmed.
with me. Russia's fate is with me.
Armored
Don't
personnel
mess with
carrier
me.
ready. Cutting path.
Rockets fueled and
Let's
ready.
light them up. Bring
V3
on
launch
the
unit.
way.
Armored personnel carrier ready.
I'll point out the target.
Let's keep our
Let's
distance.
light them up.
Advancing to new
There's
location.
nothing I cannot do. Bring on the meat. This will be easy.
What is the mission? I'll carry out the operation. Cutting path. Tear them apart.
Ready for launch.
War is
Sending airmail.
There's
Do you have a
nothing
plan?
I cannot
Cutting path.
Armed for destruction. See you ready.
Don't mess with
What is
me.
the mission? Cutting path.
Let's light them up.
What is the
Russia's
mission?
fate is
Getting
with
in
me.
closer.
Let's
Armored
light them
personnel
up.
carrier ready.
Bring on
Getting
the
in
meat.
closer.
Armed for destruction. We have ignition.
Do you have a plan? Cutting path. Making tracks. Cutting path.
Armed for destruction.
War is here. I won't make it. There's nothing I cannot do.
Let's keep our distance. Moving to new launch site.
I'll point out the
Sending
target.
airmail.
Bring
Ready
on
for
the meat.
transport. Cutting path. Maneuvering. What is the mission? Maneuvering.
Meets on the way.
Yes, Comrade General.
Ready for launch. MiGs on the way. Sending airmail.
I'll point out the target.
V3 launch unit. We have ignition.
War is here. There's nothing you cannot do. Die, traitorous dogs. This will be easy.
Let's take an excursion. Checking with
War
map.
is here.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Guns loaded. Maneuvering.
I'll point out the target.
Armored personnel carrier ready. I'll carry out the operation. Cutting path.
Let's like the
Armed for disruption.
Don't
Moving
mess
to new launch site.
There's
Need a
nothing
little
I
speed?
cannot do.
The quicker the better. Let's clear the air. I'll carry out
Need a
the
ride,
operation.
anybody?
Do you have
Let's
a
keep
plan?
it safe.
Flak away.
Armed
Let's
for
light them
disruption.
up.
Unit promoted.
Fueled and
Let's
ready.
clear the air.
Not too
I'll
close.
Make it
point out
fast.
the target. War is
Do you have a plan? Getting in closer. I'll carry out the operation.
I'll point out the
Armed
target.
for destruction.
There's nothing I
Advancing
Do
to
you
new
have a plan?
location.
Yes, Comrade
Maneuvering.
General.
Getting in closer.
Rockets fueled and ready. We have ignition.
Ready for transport. Maneuvering. Getting in closer. Cutting path. Making tracks. Making tracks. Cutting path. Tear them apart.
Don't mess with me.
What is the mission?
Unit promoted.
What is the mission? Getting in closer. Armored personnel carrier. Ready.
Armed for destruction.
Cutting path.
point out
Advancing
the
to new
target.
location.
What is the mission? Maneuvering.
Ready for launch.
Yes,
Trajectory
Comrade
set.
General.
Let's
Bring
clear the
on the
air.
meat.
Making tracks.
V3 launch unit.
Armored personnel carrier. Ready. Making tracks. Armored personnel carrier. Ready. Making tracks.
Let's light them up.
Rockets fueled and ready. Reposition.
War is here. I have a port.
I am not
mission.
armed, you know. Planning
I'll
course.
point out the target. There's nothing
Rockets
I cannot
fueled
do.
and ready.
Do you have a
Warhead
plan?
prime.
Tear them apart. Let's clear the air. Making tracks.
Let's light them up. Let's light them
Ready
up.
for transport. Getting in closer. Do you have a plan? Maneuvering. Cutting path. Firing salvo.
V3 launch unit.
Let's take an
Unit
excursion.
promoted.
Don't get too close
Armed
to
for
combat.
destruction. Moving to new
I
launch
am
site.
not armed, you know.
Don't mess with me.
What is the
Russia's
mission?
fate is
Making
with me.
tracks. Making tracks. Let's clear the air. Maneuvering.
Where do you need to go? Let's keep it safe.
See you ready.
Need a ride, anybody?
What is the mission?
Where do you need to go? Shuttle, ready for passengers. Planning course. Checking with map. Checking with map. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat. Checking with map. Don't get too close to combat. Let's keep it safe. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat.
Let's light them up.
I am not armed, you know. Where do you need to go? Need a ride, anybody? Checking with map. Checking with map. Let's keep it safe. Planning course. Checking with map. Checking with map. Need a ride, anybody?
Don't mess with me. Russia's
Ready
fate
for
is
transport.
with me.
I'll carry out the operation. Do you have a plan? Cutting path. Ready for transport.
Let's keep it safe. Shuttle, ready for passengers. Don't get too close to combat. Shuttle, ready for passengers. Checking with map. I am not armed, you know. Don't get too close to combat. Let's take an excursion. Let's keep it safe. Checking with map. Where do you need to go? Shuttle, ready for passengers. Planning course. Planning course.
At least I have a job. I'm going.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Let's take an excursion. Checking with map. Need a ride, anybody? Where do you need to go? Don't get too close to combat, you know. Checking with map. I am not armed, you know. Shuttle, ready for passengers. Let's keep it safe. Let's take an excursion. Shuttle, ready for passengers. Shuttle, ready for passengers. Let's keep it safe.
Rocket V3 launch unit. Ready for transport. I'll carry out the operation. Let's keep our distance.
Need a ride, anybody? Planning course. Need a ride, anybody?
Ready. This gun's heavy.
Waiting orders. Let's keep our distance. Ready for transport.
Ready.
Unit promoted.
Let's take an excursion.
Let's keep
I'll
our
point out
distance.
the target. Russia's fate is with
Let's
me.
clear the air. Making tracks. Getting in closer. Making tracks.
I'll point out the target.
Rocket V3 ready. What is the mission? Cutting path. I'll carry out the operation. Getting in closer.
Don't mess
Armed
with me.
for destruction.
Yes,
Trajectory
Comrade
set.
Boris. Bring on the me. Boris.
Ready for launch. What is the mission?
Yes, Comrade General.
Rockets fueled and ready. Not too close, please. V3 launch unit.
Don't mess with me. I have important mission.
Let's clear the air. For transport. Getting in closer.
Don't mess with me.
Let's clear the air. V3 launch unit. Advancing to new location. What is the mission?
Yes, Comrade
I'll carry
General.
out the operation.
I have important mission.
What is the mission? I'll carry out the
Boris
operation.
here. Bring on the
V3 ready for launch.
Let's light them up.
Need a ride, anybody? Let's keep it safe.
Boris here.
MiGs on the way.
I'll point out the target. You can't touch me.
Let's clear the air.
Let's light them up. Who is next?
Let's clear the air.
Let's light them up.
Armed for destruction.
Don't
Sending
mess.
airmail.
Boris,
What is the mission?
don't mess with me.
V3 launch unit.
Don't
Advancing
mess
to
with
new
me.
location. See you ready.
Don't mess with
Let's
me.
keep
Ready
up
for
distance.
transport. Fate is
Cutting
with me.
path. Black away.
Don't
Do you
mess.
have a plan? Taking tracks.
Boris
Firing
here.
salvo.
Unit promoted.
Touch
Maneuvering.
me. Boris agrees.
Armed for destruction. What is the mission? Advancing to
I'll
new
carry out
location.
the
operation. Cutting path. Rockets fueled and ready. Do you have a plan? Making tracks. Armed for destruction.
Let's light
War
them
is
up.
primed.
Die, traitor. Stop.
Let's clear the air. Making
Don't
tracks.
mess with me. Bring
Armored
on the
personnel
meat.
here for destruction. What is the mission?
Need a ride, anybody? Let's keep it
Let's
safe.
light them up. Bring on the meat.
Let's keep our distance. What is the mission? Making tracks. Do you have a plan? Armored personnel carrier ready. I'll carry out the operation.
Boris here.
Unit promoted.
Eat left.
Rockets fueled and ready. Armored personnel carrier ready. Maneuvering.
Don't mess with me.
Ready for
I have
transport.
important
Maneuvering.
Fools.
Unit promoted.
Rockets fueled and ready. Warhead prime. What is the mission?
Don't mess with me. Die,
Armored
traitor.
personnel carrier ready. Making tracks.
I'll point out the target.
Let's keep our distance.
Boris here. There's nothing I cannot do. Fools, you can't touch me.
Armed for destruction. Do you have a plan? Making tracks. Armed for destruction.
Repositioning. Moving to new launch site. Advancing to new location.
Don't mess with me. Fool!
Ready for
you can't
launch.
touch me!
Airstrike confirmed. Trajectory set.
What is the mission? Flak away.
Ready for launch.
I won't make it!
Not too close, please.
Do you have a plan? Making tracks. Flag them down. Flak away. What is the mission?
Let's keep our distance. Sending airmail.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Firing salvo. Flag them down.
I'll point out the target.
Unit promoted.
This will be easy.
V3 launch unit.
I'll
Missile
point out
launch
the target.
confirmed.
What is the mission?
Needs on the way.
I am not armed, you know. Planning course.
Do you have a plan? Firing salvo. Cutting path.
Don't mess with me.
Let's keep our distance.
Yes, Comrade General. Fools! You can't touch
Needs on the
me!
way. Ready for launch. Moving to new
Armored
launch
personnel
site.
War
carrier
is
ready.
here. This will be easy.
Ready for launch. We have ignition. Needs not too close, please. Rockets fueled and ready. Missile launch confirmed.
War is here.
Ready for launch. Trajectory set.
War is here.
Ready for transport. Maneuvering.
Need a ride, anybody? Checking with map. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat.
Let's light them up.
Let's take an excursion.
Yes,
Planning
Comrade
course.
General.
Ready for
War
launch.
is agreed.
Not too close,
I'll
please.
point out the target.
V3
This
launch
will
unit.
be easy.
Not too close,
Shuttle
please.
ready for passengers.
What is the mission? Cutting
Rockets
path.
fueled and ready.
I am not armed, you know. Don't get too close to combat. Checking with map.
Armed for destruction.
Shuttle ready for
Repositioning.
passengers. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it safe. I am not armed, you know.
War is here. Is nothing I cannot do.
Rockets fueled and ready. Repositioning.
Let's take an
Rockets
excursion.
fueled and
Planning
ready. Let's
course.
keep our
Not
distance.
too close, please.
Moving
Need
to
a
new
ride,
launch site.
anybody? Don't get too close to combat.
Armed for destruction. Not too close, please.
Need a ride, anybody? I am not armed, you know. Let's take an excursion. Need a ride, anybody? Need a ride, anybody? Don't get
Armored
too close to
personnel carrier
combat.
ready. I'll carry out the operation. Maneuvering.
Tear them apart.
Unit lost.
Don't mess with me.
V3 launch unit. Warhead
Shuttle
prime.
ready for
Rockets
passengers.
Let's keep our distance. Not too close, please. Warhead prime.
Yes, Comrade General.
Do you have a plan? Making tracks. Making tracks. Making tracks. Making tracks. Cutting path. Maneuvering.
Let's light them up.
What is the mission? Getting in closer. What is the mission? I'll carry out the operation. Maneuvering. Getting in closer. I'll carry out the operation. Cutting path. I'll carry out the operation.
Armed for destruction.
Yes,
Advancing to
Comrade.
new
Let's
location.
keep
our distance.
Boris
Moving to new
here.
launch site.
I have important mission.
Rockets fueled and ready. Moving to new launch site.
Shuttle ready for passengers. Let's keep it safe. Shuttle ready for passengers. Planning course. Planning course. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat. Don't get too close to combat. Checking with map.
Armed for launch unit. Advancing to new location. Repositioning. Sending airmail.
Waiting orders. Order received.
Comrade.
Let's take an excursion.
Do you have a plan?
Armed for destruction. Missile launch
Comrade
confirmed.
General. There's
Do you have a
nothing
plan?
I cannot
Rockets
Getting
fueled
in
and
closer.
ready.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Cutting path. Making tracks. Making tracks. I'll carry out the operation.
Rockets fueled and ready. Trajectory set.
I'll point out the target. Russia's fate is with
Let's
me.
clear the air.
Eat land.
Making tracks.
Boris here. Who is next?
Confirmed.
I won't make it. Boris here. There's nothing I cannot do.
Armed for destruction.
Do you have a plan?
Shuttle ready for
Let's clear
passengers.
the air.
Don't get too
Making
close to
tracks.
combat. Ready for passengers.
V3 launch unit.
There's nothing I cannot do. This will be easy. I'll point out the target.
Ready for launch. Repositioning.
I'll point out the target. Russia's fate is with me.
Shuttle ready for passengers. Planning course.
Need a little speed? Running high.
Need a ride, anybody? Checking with map. Need a ride, anybody? Checking with map. Let's take an excursion. Checking with map. Checking with map. Checking with map. Planning course.
I love my boat.
Let's take an
A weekend
excursion.
getaway.
Checking with map. Let's keep it safe. Planning course. Where do you need to go? Don't get too close to combat. Let's keep it safe. Checking with map. Let's keep it safe. Don't get too close to combat. Need a ride, anybody?
Let's clear the air. Maneuvering. Maneuvering. Making tracks. I'll carry out the operation. Getting in closer. Getting in closer. I'll carry out the operation.
Ready for orders,
Do you have a plan?
Sending airmail.
Maneuvering.
Track them down. Armed for
Where do you
destruction.
need to go? I am not armed, you know.
Unit
Don't get
promoted.
too close, ready for passengers. Let's keep it safe.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Making
Let's
tracks.
take an excursion. Let's keep it safe.
Armed for destruction. Reposition. Rockets fueled and ready. Let's keep our distance. Advancing to new location. Let's keep our distance.
Shuttle ready for passengers.
V3 launch unit. Moving to new launch site. Moving to new launch site. Not too close, please. We have ignition.
Shuttle ready for
Don't mess
passengers.
with me. I have important
Do you
mission.
have a plan?
V3 launch unit. Moving to new launch site.
Do you have a plan? Getting in closer.
Need a ride, anybody?
Armored personnel carrier ready. Cutting path.
Let's take an excursion. Shuttle ready for passengers. Shuttle ready for passengers. Let's keep it safe. Checking with map. Checking with map. Checking with map. Don't get too close to combat. Don't get too close to combat. Need a ride, anybody?
Ready for transport. Maneuvering. Cutting path. Getting in closer.
Let's take an excursion. Planning course.
What is the mission? Maneuvering.
Let's take an excursion.
Rockets fueled and ready. We have
for
ignition.
transport.
Yes, Comrade General. V3 launch unit. We have ignition. Let's rockets fueled and ready.
Ready for transport.
Let's keep our distance. Missile launch confirmed. War is here. War is agreed. This will be easy. This will be easy. Let's keep our distance. Let's keep our distance. Ready. Advancing to new location.
Do you have a plan? Maneuvering.
Rockets fueled and ready. Repositioning. Let's keep our distance. Not too close, please.
Need a ride, anybody?
V3 launch unit.
Need a ride,
Advancing
anybody?
to new location.
Don't get too close to combat. Need a ride, anybody? Ready for passengers.
Ready for launch.
Let's keep it safe.
Repositioning.
I am not armed, you know. Need a ride, anybody? Let's keep it safe. Planning course. I am not armed, you know. Checking with map. Need a ride, anybody? Planning course. Planning course.
Do you have a plan?
Let's take an excursion. Don't get too close to combat. I am not armed, you know. Planning course.
Don't mess with me.
Where do you need to go? Checking with map.
Ready for transport. Cutting path. Cutting path.
Unit lost.
Need a ride, anybody? Don't get too close to combat. Anybody?
Armed for destruction. V3 launch unit.
Unit lost.
Sending airmail. War is here. Die, rockets fueled and ready. I'll point out the target. Fools! Let's keep our launch unit. We have ignition. I'm going down. I'm going down. Meets on the way. V3 launch unit. nothing I cannot do.
Rockets fueled and ready.
Don't
Missile
mess
launch.
with me.
Missile launch unit.
Let's light them up. Eat blast.
Unit promoted.
Ready for launch. Rockets fueled for destruction. Trajectory set. Ready for launch. Missile
I'll
launch
point out the
confirmed.
target.
Airstrike.
Russia's fate is with me. Eat blast.
Let's keep our distance. Missile
War
launch
is
confirmed.
Eat blast.
Armed for
on the
destruction. Rockets fueled and ready. Sending airmail.
Don't mess with me.
Airstrike confirmed.
Need a ride, anybody? Shuttle, ready for passengers.
Flag trooper report red. Flag trooper reporting. Don't mess with me. Yes, Comrade General. This will be easy. Who is next? I have a forced mission. Die, traitor! Dog. You can't touch me.
Ready, fueled and ready. Advancing to new location.
I'll
Missile
point out the
launch
target.
confirmed.
Is nothing I cannot do. Fools! You can't touch me! This will be easy. Die, traitorous dogs!
MiGs on
Flag
the
trooper
road.
reporting. Moving out.
Yeah, what's that? Rockets fueled and ready. Ready for launch. Not
I'll
too
point
close,
out the
please.
target.
Where do you need to go? Checking with map.
I'll point out the target.
Where do you need to go? Don't get too close to combat. I am not armed, you know. Where do you need to go? Checking with map. Need a ride, anybody? Don't get too close to combat. Let's keep it safe.
I'll point out the target. I
Where
have
do you need to
important
go?
mission.
Let's keep it safe. Don't get too close to combat. Don't get too close to combat. Planning course. Planning course. I am not armed, you know. Need a ride, anybody? Checking with map. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it safe. Shuttle, ready for passengers.
Let's Rockets fueled and ready. Sending
Unit
airmail.
lost.
We have ignition.
Flag trooper reporting. Moving out.
Ivan's not home. Armed for destruction. Moving to new launch
Let's
site.
light them up. I have
Armed
important
for
mission.
destruction. Moving to new launch site. Destruction.
Need a ride, anybody? Shuttle, ready for passengers.
Armed for destruction. Moving to new launch site. Warhead primed. Let's keep our distance.
Yes, Comrade General. Russia's fate is with me.
Armed for destruction. Not too close, please.
I'll point out the target. I have important mission. This will be easy.
Let's keep our distance.
Let's take an excursion.
Armed for destruction. Moving to new launch site. Trajectory set. Repositioning. Repositioning. V3 launch unit. Let's keep our distance. We have ignition. Missile launch confirmed. Ready for launch. Rockets fueled and ready. Let's keep our distance. Missile launch confirmed.
Yes, Comrade General. There's nothing I cannot do.
Shuttle, ready for passengers. Checking I am not armed, you know.
Rockets fueled and ready. Advancing to new location. Let's keep our distance. Let's keep our distance. Not too close, please. Moving to new launch site.
I am not armed, you know. Planning course. Shuttle, ready for passengers. Checking with map. Planning course. Checking with map. Checking with map. Don't get too close to combat. Let's keep it safe. Don't get too close to combat. Don't get too close to combat. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat. Checking with map. Checking with map.
Armed, ready, ready.
Conscript reporting.
V3 launch unit. V3 launch unit. Positioning. We have
Conscript
ignition.
reporting. Comrade, order received. Comrade, for the Union.
Unit lost.
Armed for destruction.
Let's light them up.
Armed
Rockets
for
fuel
destruction.
stations.
Ready.
Light them up. This will be easy. I'll point out the target. War is here.
Ready
War
for
is
keep our
here.
destruction. Sending airmail.
War is here. At least I am charmed. Moving out.
Moving out.
Don't mess with me. I have important mission. Yes, Comrade General. Russia's fate is with me. Russia's fate is with me. Nothing I cannot do.
Armed for destruction.
Comrade,
Not too close, please.
moving out.
War is here.
Armed for destruction. We have ignition. Ready for launch. Trajectory
Let's
set.
light them up.
Armed for destruction. Warhead prime.
War is here.
Let's reload
Russia's
unit.
mission.
Sending airmail.
Russia's fate is with me. Boris agrees. Russia's fate is with me.
V3 launch unit ready. Trajectory set.
Boris here. Die, traitor. Stop. This way.
Unit critical.
Planning course. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat. Planning course. Let's keep it safe. Don't get too close to combat.
Critical unit lost.
Checking with map. Checking with map. Planning course. Let's keep it safe. Planning course. Checking with map. Don't get too close to combat. Checking with map. Planning course. Shuttle ready for passengers. Checking with
Let's
map.
keep our distance. Let's keep our distance. Warhead ready for launch.
Let's
Sending
light them
airmail.
up.
Let's keep our
There's
distance.
nothing I cannot
Advancing
do.
to new
I'll
location.
point out the target.
V3 launch unit. Let's keep our
Armed
distance.
for
Ready.
destruction.
Trajectory set.
Let's light them up. Boris here. Boris agrees. I have important mission. There's nothing I cannot do. Russia's fate is with me. This will be easy. Die, traitor. Russia's fate is with me.
V3 launch unit.
Let's light
Repositioning.
them up. This will be easy. This will be easy. Yes, Comrade General. Ha 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 ha! This will be easy.
Armed for destruction. Let's keep our
Warhead prime.
distance. We have
Boris
ignition.
here. This will be easy.
Where do you need to go?
I'll point out
Let's
the
keep
target.
it safe. Shuttle ready for passengers.
Let's light them
Let's
up.
keep it safe.
Who is next?
Need a ride, anybody? Planning course.
Let's light them up. Who
Let's
is
take an
next?
excursion. Checking with map.
Boris here. Who is next?
Need a ride,
There's nothing
anybody?
I
Let's
cannot
keep
do.
it safe.
Advancing to new location.
I'll point out the target.
Let's keep our distance. Advancing to new location. Not too close, please. We have ignition.
Let's light them up.
Need a ride, anybody? Don't get too close to combat.
Let's keep our distance. We have have ignition.
Don't mess with me. Who is next?
Ready for launch. Let's keep our distance. Repositioning. Moving to new launch site. Missile launch confirmed. Ready for launch. We have ignition. Ready for launch.
Don't mess with me.
Ready for
War
launch.
is here. This will be easy. Who is next?
Ready for launch. Armed for destruction. Trajectory set.
War is here.
Ready for launch. Missile launch
War is
confirmed.
here. This will be
Unit
easy.
promoted.
Armed for destruction.
I'll
Missile
point
launch
out the
confirmed.
target. I'll point out the target. Precious fate. Eat lead.
Let's keep our distance. Warhead prime. Ready for launch. MiGs on the way. Armed for destruction. Advancing to new location. V3 launch unit. Not too close, please. Armed for destruction.
Yes, Comrade General.
Rockets fueled and ready.
I'll
Warhead
point out the
prime.
target. Precious fate is with me. Oh, you can't touch me.
Armed for destruction.
Unit
We
promoted.
have ignition. V3 launch unit.
Don't mess with me. Who is next?
V3 launch unit.
Yes, Comrade General. Who is next? Boris.
Rockets fueled and ready. Not too close, please.
Yes, Comrade General. Who is next?
V3 launch unit. Trajectory set.
Eat lead. Boris agrees. Eat lead.
Armed
Let's
V3
keep our
launch
distance.
unit. Warhead prime.
I'll point out the target. Oh, you can't touch me. Russia's fate is with me.
Let's keep our
V3
distance.
launch
unit. Ready for launch. Missile launch
I'll
confirmed.
point out the target. Die, traitorous dogs. This will be easy.
V3
Ready
launch
for
unit.
launch.
Not too close, please.
I'll point out the target.
Where
Russia's
do you need to
fate
go?
is with
Rockets
me.
fueled and ready. V3 launch unit.
I'll point out the target.
Rockets
There's
fueled
nothing
and
for
ready.
launch
Distance.
to
We
do.
have ignition. Advancing to new location. Sending airmail. Let's keep our distance. Trajectory set. Armed for
Need a
destruction.
ride, anybody?
Shuttle, ready
Don't
for
get too
passengers.
close to
For
Conda. Don't
destruction.
get too close to Conda.
Repositioning. Missile launch confirmed. We have ignition. Not too close, please. We have ignition.
I'll point out the target.
Rockets fueled and ready. We have ignition. Ready for launch.
I'll
Not too
point
close,
out the
please.
target. There's nothing I cannot do.
Armed for destruction. Not too close, please. Missile launch confirmed. Let's keep our distance. Advancing to new location.
Need a ride, anybody? Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it safe. Don't get too close to combat. Don't get too close to combat. Let's keep it safe. Don't get too close to combat. Let's keep it safe. Let's take an excursion. Need a ride, anybody? I am not planning course. Planning course.
Boris here.
Please keep our unit. Trajectory set. Warhead primed. Sending airmail. Not too close, please. Repositioning. Advancing to new location. Warhead primed.
Tertiary objective achieved.
Armed for destruction. Not too close, please. Trajectory set. We have ignition.
Shuttle, ready for passengers. Let's keep it safe.
I have important mission. Let's light them up. Boris agrees.
Let's keep our distance.
Let's light them up. This will be easy. Russia's fate is with me.
Ready for launch.
Let's light them up. This will be easy. Who is next?
Let's keep our distance. Moving to new launch site. We have ignition.
Boris here. Oh,
I am not
you
armed
can
enough.
touch me.
Need a ride, anybody? Don't get too close to combat.
Timer stopped.
Yes, Comrade General. There's nothing I cannot do.
Rockets fueled and ready. Moving to new launch site.
Where do you need to go? Let's keep it
Rockets
safe.
fueled and ready. Not too close,
Let's
please.
light them up. I have important
Shuttle, ready for
mission.
passengers.
Armed for destruction. Let's keep our distance.
Where do you need to go? Planning course. Checking with map. Planning course. Don't get too close to combat. Planning course. Planning course.
Yes, Comrade General.
Let's keep our distance. Ready. Trajectory
Let's
set.
light them up.
Rockets and ready. Warhead primed.
Secondary objective achieved. Mission accomplished.
After months of brutal fighting, Allied forces have captured Soviet Premier Romanov and his Kremlin command post late this afternoon in a dizzying show of high technology and good old military discipline. Much of